It's easy to make a ship with snap ships that looks very busy, but your builds tend to not look as busy because things feel like they have a real purpose when you make them.
Visual flow is also something that's important to me. Like, I'll make some areas a little busy just to give the eyes some interest, but then I'll want the eyes to move around the ship. So I'll keep that in mind in terms of like the lines.
Do you have a favorite build, another one by you that you could talk to us about?
This is I called it
Holy smokes.
a heavy gunship.
So you're using the Gladius body upside down. So talk to us a little bit about using that piece to make ships.
Yeah, this one actually, I think I tried to make sure that these were all forged parts.
I built this one in anticipation of our talk, which is the Gladius, you call it the light corvette. And it's got a little detachable drone on the bottom. The use of the trident arms just has a great military sci-fi feel to it, and just that Gladius cockpit to make the blunt nose and just the front loading of the big side engines and stuff just make it feel mean and beefy and awesome.
You have, I guess, like a little drone?
Tiny drone guy. He's really badass and adorable.
Do you know how many you've actually posted on your Instagram account?
I haven't dared try and count them. Afraid to.
I had to show off some of your mechs because they were just awesome. What's funny is when we were developing snap ships, it was always like, oh, well, yeah, at some point we're going to get to mechs. I built one of your really cool first mechs for a friend, and I'm like, look at the cool thing. And they're like, oh, cool, so that's a new kit that you guys are coming out with. And I'm like, no, this crazy guy on the internet just made it out of the current spaceship stuff. And he's like, what? You've built so many things. So I'm just curious to get your take on some of the stuff that you think would be a big boon for your enjoyment.
I'd like to see more parts that give an industrial feel to it. I really enjoyed the gantry shapes in the trident. I think that actually has a lot of potential for some really cool builds. More variations in cockpit design I think would be cool. Yeah, and robot legs.
I always end up finding myself going to certain pieces that are like, oh, this is like my go-to piece, like the trident fuel drums. Are there pieces that you find yourself using more often than others?
Oh, absolutely. There are certain pieces that I use all the time, so I couldn't make more than a couple of builds because it's like, well, I've run out of pieces.
You mentioned a lot about robots, and you mentioned that you have some robot coloring books. Do you have any with you that you could show us real quick?
With my Instagram, a friend of mine was looking at the stuff that I've been doing, and they're all mostly just black and white. You know, there's stuff that I'd sketch out. They said, you should make a coloring book. You have all these robots. So I thought, you know, that's actually a great idea and actually pretty easy to put together because I have so much content already. And I created my own little robot.
That is awesome.
30 robots, I think, for this first. Created another one, volume 2 of Benerator Robot Factory.
That's awesome. Is there plans for a third one? Are you going to branch out?
I was thinking of doing a third one and then maybe a compilation.
Ben, any questions for us about snap ships or any burning things you want answered while we're here?
You guys, I'm sure, already have plans for wave 2.
We can say, yes, there will be more coming that may or may not address concerns people have. Okay, well, thank you so much, Ben Nunes, for talking with us. Infamous Benerator on Instagram, the guy who makes so many great ships. For you Snapships fans out there, if you've enjoyed what you've seen, please hit like and subscribe and the bell and all that stuff. And we're going to continue to talk to guys like Ben, and we're going to keep showing you guys new ships and exciting things. And that's it. It's been
you got it, yeah.
Awesome talking with you, Benerator. It's been so exciting. We've been fans since the first time we saw your stuff. So thank you so much for being able to talk with us. This is great.
Well, thank you for having me. It was nice meeting you guys, finally.
Ships build to battle.